Hey everybody, Brian here, and something doesn't feel quite right. There, much better. Anyway, Brian here, and today I want to vlog a little bit about what's been going on, obviously, in my life. Talk to you guys about a couple of things that I've been wanting to talk to you guys about for quite a while. There's actually all these little topics for vlogs that I've kind of put on my little notepad, and I wanted to share. And in today's vlog, we're talking about health and well-being and wellness, especially as it relates to me. So I don't know if you guys know this. Last week I ended up going into the ER. I had a kind of an issue. It seems like I've got either some food sensitivities. We're still testing all that out, but I've been put on, kind of an AIP diet, which is really restrictive, just protein, veggies. And the long short of it is I'm feeling fantastic, better than I felt in a very long time. And I spent 5 days just, eating soup and still feeling horrible. So they're testing me for some things. If if it turns out like I have an issue with gluten or who knows, dairy or whatever, then we'll know, and that'll be really good for me going forward. At least, so far the food has been good, but I do like broccoli. I'm a big fan of it. And so I've been eating a lot of broccoli, and maybe that's a good thing overall, because one of the things, I've even filmed videos and I've never ended up posting them, never really shared this. I put a couple of things up, about it. I've been exercising a lot, and I tweet about that whenever I finish a run, and I haven't been able to go for a run for a while because I've been working so much. And anyway, I think that this all kind of accumulated and not feeling good, and then essentially, obviously, having kind of that health issue. But everything checked out fine, heart-wise, and that was really what was important to me. But obviously, I need to lose weight. So, like, full disclosure, I'm just right around 300 pounds, and that is not a good weight to be. I'm rated at 100 pounds, or I think that last number I said based off my muscle mass is I'm 90 pounds overweight. I need to lose 90 pounds. And so I think obviously with this diet, that's going to be a huge step in the right direction, because my exercise has never really been an issue. And so just, I guess, for context sake, I felt like just sharing a little bit about me. And I was talking with Chris about this, and he mentioned older pictures of me. So I thought I'd throw them up on one side of the screen or not. So here you have me. I have a really awesome beard right now. And then this picture is from college when I was in this play. I was apparently an Australian prisoner. I was shipped off to Australia, and that's pretty much the gist of the play. It's kind of about one part of kind of Australian, the founding of it, from what I understood at the time. I wish I could remember the name of the play, but I can't. But I love this picture. This is the beginning of the beard, so to say. I had to shave it off. In college, I played baseball, and we had to, keep trim. I don't know why that was such a thing. But for the most part, eventually those rules were relaxed, but they did not like facial hair, and they didn't like it in high school. I was always kind of like, can I just grow a goatee or whatever? But here's another picture right here. This is me, obviously a little kid. You can see the red hair and the freckles. This is the beginning of the freckles. I remember being a kid and not having freckles, and then at some point, obviously, seeing the sun and then having freckles. Here is a wonderful picture that I really love. In fact, there's a funny story about this. I had this posted as my profile picture on Facebook back in the day, and when I started dating Julie, Julie's mom reached out to her and said hey, there's a picture of Brian with this girl on his Facebook profile, and that's because they didn't know that was my sister. So you've now seen my sister Jamie. I think this officially, I believe it does, officially makes her more visible on the channel than my brother the Yeti, which you can see pictured right here. So from that perspective, I've really, I think, had I've always kind of really wanted to focus in on health and well-being, and I think it's important for gamers. Obviously, as somebody who sits down a lot, one of the big investments that I made this year was in a standing sit desk, and I'm actually standing up right now. Right now, I think when I started, I was about 60%. I'm kind of tracking at about 80% of my day I'm standing up for my work, and it's been very, very energizing, mentally, physically, and that's been very helpful in and of itself. But all in all, it's important because obviously we only have our one bodies, right? And so Chris has been he's been getting healthy too. He's been working out. He's been drinking a lot of water. He is really pro making sure you're drinking enough water. And I guess if I was going to check in with you, Chris, today, I have not had enough water today. So after this, I'll be sure while I'm editing the video to go and make sure I consume enough water for the day. So I'm overweight. Like, there's no denying it. You can see from these pictures, these were taken not actually too long ago, around level 26. Yeah, we're gonna age as a level now, everybody. Around level 26, that's when I really kind of struggled, kind of like keeping my weight off. And it's kind of interesting. When I was married, I actually weighed upwards of 330 pounds. And typically I guess based off my build type, with my muscle mass, and I've had that measured, I should weigh anywhere from 190 to like 210. So obviously I have some work to do, and that's what this is kind of about. I've joined Weight Watchers to really kind of help try to keep a good mental focus every week, kind of this accountability. But I'm thinking maybe my vlog to be a little bit accountable to you guys on my progress. I don't feel, and this could be completely wrong, but I don't feel it's my exercise routine. I don't feel that it actually has a lot to do with games for the most part. I mean, I could be wrong, but we'll see. I think it has solely to do with food. And I think that, and it is my biggest weakness. I am an overeater. There's no denying it. My portion sizes are not really where they should be for that optimal health perspective. So if you guys just keep me in your thoughts and your prayers, that would be great. I'm sure I'm not alone. Obviously there are bigger people on YouTube that really kind of talked about this, and some have had fantastic success. And so I'm not going to say if I lose the weight, I'm going to say when. And obviously I want to lose it at a healthy pace, and I want to make sure that I'm taking care of myself, my body, and giving myself the proper fuel to have the energy that I usually have, to have the strength and the endurance, and obviously being making sure I'm taking care of my family and things like that. And a lot of that has to make sure that I'm not staying up too late, and then I'm really kind of sleep, water, food, all of these things come into play when it comes to health and general well-being. But I just thought I'd share that with you guys today. This is kind of an initial check-in, so clock me in at 300, and I'm gonna update you. I don't know if it'll be every week. We'll kind of see. I don't want to sit here and just make this all about a kind of a weight loss journey, but I would like to sit here and be able to provide you guys updates on my status, on my health, and my well-being. Because it's not just about, like being skinny. I know there are plenty, and I've been in healthcare for a long time, there are plenty of skinny people who are just unbelievably healthy, or not healthy. It is really scary and unfortunate, because sometimes people, especially in our culture today, they equate skinniness with health, and that can end up leading to bigger complications. People aren't going in for the regular physicals. People aren't doing all the things that they need to do to make sure that their body, their engine, their avatar is leveled up correctly and obviously efficiently. So there's a lot of things. We do spend a lot of time in games, and we should also make sure we're applying that same kind of principle and discipline to our own lives as well. And I'm not saying this because I'm an expert. I'm saying this because I am somebody who struggles with this immensely. But that's what this vlog is about. I'm excited because I'm feeling great. I'm excited because I'm eating, and I'm also not feeling sick when I eat. Huge improvement. I'm excited because I have I think a wonderful community here at Work to Game. You guys support us. You guys talk with us. I love talking about video games with you guys, and I really appreciate that you guys let us branch out with these vlogs and with other games and things like that, and really want to engage with us. And it really means the world to me. So I do appreciate that. I do feel that support every day, and that's really where it's at. So. You know what? That's where I'm going to end it here today. So thank you so much for watching this. Please, like, favorite, share, blah, 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 more than anything else, if you're struggling with it, let me know. I've shared it before, like, I'm Catholic. I will, if you're struggling and you need some prayers, I'll be praying for you. Just let me know in the comments. I like to offer that for you guys. Pray for me. And if you're not religious, it's all good too. Thoughts are always appreciated. Likes and comments are hugely supportive, because accountability in this case, I think, is more important, because that's why I signed up for Weight Watchers, and that's what I'm getting there, because it's that weekly check-in, and then it's that group that I can sit here and be like, this sucks. It's not good for me to be this weight. And so today it's a new day, and I hope not to let my future self down. So, Brian, if you're watching this, this is your moment right now. Me to you. You feel fantastic. You know how to eat. Just do it. You're going to feel great. You're going to thank me for it later. So, if you're tempted by that pizza, which pizza is tempting, just hold off. Like, you can have it later. Like, there will be a time that you can really enjoy that. And if you're not at your goal weight, just wait. Like, and I'm not going to sit here and say any foods are bad. I'm not a dietitian. This is me talking to everybody again. So, please don't hear that, that you should do anything. I don't want to, I won't really go into detail about, what it is specifically that I can and cannot eat, because I don't want to influence you. If you're having success, if you right now are working hard and you're having success, do not divert, do not change because somebody might be having faster success than you. Keep on keeping on. That's my message to everybody, and that's my message to myself. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.
Hey guys, Chris here. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to see our next video, go ahead and click right there. If you'd like to see our vlog, click down below. The subscribe button should be right below me here, and you should see all of our contact information. Have a great day, and we will see you next time.